here for yet another day. Yet another day's rumble. I must be at Kings Island again for another Saturday. It's nicer weather-wise Saturday than last week was. I'm up here with my brother, and it's August starting, so let's see what we can see. All right, it's a little bit busier than it was last Saturday when I was here, as you can see. There's a lot more people online, and we just rode Orion, though. The people behind us definitely had quite the mouth on them, like the entire ride. Every other word was, one, I won't repeat on this channel, because I don't want to cuss on this channel, but it was not just cuss words, it was enough to make like a prostitute blush, probably, because it was just all kinds of foul language. Oh well. I forgot to add, I did get my picture taken on Orion, so click. So we decided to ride the train because we had time to chill and be done at the station and the train leaves, so that's just our luck sometimes. So I guess what they call the fireworks now, the royal finale. Have they always called it that, or have they even had a name for it?
When they started doing a light show.
When they started doing a light show?
3 years ago.
That shows you how long it's been since I've been here when they closed down during a regular season. Are they still doing the light show part of it, even with the social distancing?
They only do it when it closes at 10.
Well, I know that. I mean, it's not dark enough during the rest of the time to close at 10.
The actual lights on all the high street buildings do that. And then the lights, they light the supports on Orion, and that's tied in the same lighting system. So when you see Orion, it's in sync with all the music.
Well, I know. I mean, I'm guessing it's never near like on a Disney level, but I know like Disneyland has like all the cast and the main, and all the buildings on Main Street, and I believe it's a Small World lighting up during the fireworks. We didn't watch the fireworks when you were there. I mean, I know they had on that Sunday, but we didn't watch it.
It looks like a long line for Diamond.
Yeah, it does. Last week it wasn't a walk-on, but they had none of the queues open, and we were basically at the top of the like other steps over there on the side of the track. And now they have some of the queues down there open, which is sort of surprising because the Beast, I mean, it wasn't a walk-on, but it wasn't like that long. I mean, that's like, I don't think they'd wait for that right now for Diamondback, you know, like Diamondback, but the Beast, it wasn't that at all. Having said that, knowing how their app is here, I'm sure if you looked at their app, it'd probably say Diamondback is a shorter wait than the Beast. Because I know their app is definitely not always accurate for the wait times. So yeah, I mean, it's a lot busier than it was last Saturday, and my brother has fun pits, and they're not taking those fun pits. They're going up the front gate. What are these for? These little green.
Those concrete?
Yeah.
They support like an arch truss for Winterfest.
Okay. Now that that's happening this year. I'm actually surprised Disney hasn't officially canceled their Mary's Christmas thing, or whatever they call their Christmas thing. I have no idea what they call their Christmas thing.
It says Diamondback is 25.
I'm guessing that's more than a 25-minute break from what it looks like. Wouldn't surprise me if it was 45 to an hour. You know, one time I was looking at the app this year.
It says the Beast is 20.
I did see the Beast being 20, but I don't buy that on Diamondback. But I looked at the app for ride times one time when I was up here with Katie, and when I looked at it, I kid you not, it meant some of the options were Vortex and Firehawk.
That's weird.
And then I forgot what it even said anything, like I refresh it, and then those weren't on anymore. But I guess for a briefest of seconds, it had like an older version of the app, or the older version of the lines. That's probably a long wait right now, unless they're doing more than one party per elevator.
You want to put in one party per elevator?
When I went up there, it was one party per elevator
Holy crap.
because of COVID and social distancing. So like I went up there once, but it was a wait. Because I wanted to go up there after, since Orion had opened it, to see the view from up high for the vortex. So, what you like better, International Street or Main Street, USA?
They're different.
I know they are. Although International Street is very, very, very clearly influenced by Main Street, USA.
It's a lot better now than it was a couple years ago since they added all the theming they're building.
Yeah, I know. What year did they do that?
Last year. That's when they redid the fountains too.
When they didn't have the show, it was nice maybe to go up there. Hey, we're back at Disneyland. It's the Emporium. There's a fun, it's beef even at.
Right past the skyline.
Okay, it says it, I'm guessing that's sort of near where they had the express lane line or whatever.
Yeah. It's right before you get to the fast lane.
Yeah, I didn't even really notice that. You had mentioned how the old podiums, I never didn't notice that last year or this year that the podiums that Fountain used to have are gone. Yeah, that shows you how brilliant I am. Or maybe not that they're gone, but I never really remember how they used to look like that. Then again, it was not until like my third or fourth time I was up here this year that I realized why they call it Area 72, Area 72. Yeah. Like Outpost 20 or whatever, the Station 20 is because it's the year it opened. Just like how Space Mountain at Magic Kingdom, it has, that one open is, which one opened up first? I forget now. If the Disneyland or Magic Kingdom opened up first, but one has 75 in line, the other has 77 in line. I know in Winterfest they usually have like a restaurant up there, don't they? Yep. Do you think they'll ever have like a nice sit-down restaurant open year-round up there for you? Why not?
They used to have the one in the Red Cafe as a sit-down, and now it's you order your food and then go sit down and get your food.
Okay. Now this just doesn't make any sense to me. Why do they have lights in the trees on right now?
I don't know, they have lights on the International Street buildings too.
Because that just seems like a waste of electricity or not making much sense. You think they'd either have a timer or unless they forgot to turn them off after last night. All in all, it was a fun day today at Kings Island, although it definitely was a busy day. I've seen it this year. A lot of line, a lot of people. The shortest, other than Racer, it was a long line for everything, so I didn't stay super late. But all in all, it was a pretty fun day, just busy, which is good for Kings Island because they need some busy days. Other than that, remember to give this video a big thumbs up, since that helps us a lot, as well as don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell. And until next time, we'll see you when we see you.